Hello there everybody, this is Lady Silver Vixen again, and today I actually have a very special treat. I found these two absolutely beautiful stories, and I thought I'd go ahead and share them with you. The first one is called The Giant, and this story was passed down through several lines by an expert storyteller, and it is actually better read aloud rather than just being read, and it's even better told for memory, like good stories always are. But this is called The Giant. There was once a huge giant who terrorized the people of a small city-state. The people couldn't farm because he frightened them away. He would bellow and stamp his feet, and the people would run back into the city walls and close the great gates behind them. One day the people went to the king and said, "You are our king. It is your duty to protect your people. We are starving because we can't farm." The king reluctantly agreed. He put on his armor, his chainmail, his breastplates, his shin guards, his leather gloves and helmet. He sheathed his long sword and pulled down his visor. Then he clanked up to the gates of the city. The people opened the big gates, and as they creaked open, he quaked in his shoes and his armor rattled. He clanked slowly through the gates. Suddenly, there before him was the giant. The giant bellowed at him, roared and stamped his feet. The king was scared stiff, but had to carry on. The people were crowded around the gates behind him. He could not go back. So he clanked forward, drawing his sword. The giant roared again, stopping him in his tracks. But he resolved to keep on, and again clanked forward. Then he noticed something. As he got closer to the giant got smaller. Closer, smaller, closer, smaller. Finally the king reached the giant, but by now he was just a tiny man on the ground below the king. The king reached down and picked him up, and said, "What is your name, little giant?" "My name is Fear," was the reply. The king put him back down again, and said to him, "Go away, little giant, and don't ever come back here again." So, the moral of that story is, when you face your fears don't seem so big. Okay? And I just have one more short story. It's called The Gift. And this is a Sioux myth. The creator brought all of his creation around him and told them, "I have a very special gift for humankind which I must hide from them until they are ready." The eagle said, "Give it to me. I will take it to the moon. They will never reach it there." The creator said, "No. They will go there." And they did. The salmon said, "Give it to me and I will take it to the bottom of the sea." "No," said the creator. "They will find it there too." Then the buffalo said, "Give it to me. I will bury it in the middle of the great plains." "No," said the creator. "One day they will cut into the very skin of Mother Earth and find it." Then the mole, who lives in the breast of the Great Mother, who sees nothing with its eyes but sees things with its spirit, said, "Put it inside of them." "It is done," said the creator. Now you all go ahead and think about these two stories that I've mentioned to you, and let me know what you think about them. I have a lot of short stories in my arsenal here, so if any of you would ever like a copy of any of these stories that I have found, I will more than gladly send them to you. Just send me a message and I'll more than gladly send them. But in the meantime, I hope you all have enjoyed my stories, and I will see you all soon. Lady Silver Vixen signing out.